Hi, my name's Junie. I'm the founder of Lanta Animal Welfare. Thank you for joining in on our Q&A.
So, first question from Springsia. What was the most challenging part of your journey in running law, and how did you overcome it? And any advice for those who are looking to help? Where do you see the needs most assistance in terms of animal welfare?
Yeah, keeping up with everything is the challenge, and luckily I was 20 years younger, or more than that, when I came here and saw that something needed to be done. Um, Another thing which I didn't really think was going to be a problem since growing up in Southern California, where there's so many different cultures, was actually being a non-Thai. And it's, yeah, you are looked upon as always a foreigner and not part of the culture. I would say that sterilization is still the most effective way to reduce the suffering of many animals. And to do that, we need more veterinary teams to help around here, but also in remote places. Um, Also, more education for the people to inform them why sterilization is so much more humane and actually effective than culling animals and dumping puppies and kittens on back roads.
Next question is from Ex Feminist. Where do you see law in the future? What are your plans and wishes?
Um, I do hope that we will be able to make an impact on the children, both on Lanta and the surroundings, and hope to change their way of thinking and be more respectful to animals. Um, if we manage this, it will be a huge difference for the animals in the future concerning reducing the suffering and negativity towards animals.
This next question comes from B.Talo. Since you founded Law, what's been your biggest personal achievement? Over the years, what changes have you seen in the attitudes towards animal welfare in the local community?
Physically, I can see a huge difference on the island than if you go back 15 years ago, or other people that have been visiting the islands before as well, or living here, is that there is much less stray animals wandering around, much less abused, hungry animals, which you'll see if you go to other parts of Thailand. Secondly, I've seen a change in the mentality of the locals on the island to a better way concerning the animals. Before, if an animal was injured, abused, sick, it would kind of be left alone and say, let it be, even if it was an animal. And now we see actually pet owners, tourists, even locals that see stray animals that have been injured or whatever. Now they're taking action and actually bringing the animals to get first aid treatment at our small clinic. Um, it's quite difficult in this kind of climate as well, because a very small injury, maybe coming from a small bite from another animal, can in a month's time become deathly. The one gets bitten, there's flies, there's maggots, infection, and so forth. So yeah, it's quite sad to see that small injuries was fatal, while it could have been cured in a week if it came in right away.
This next question is from Amber Dubbling. What do you need to do to get the animals abroad? Is it possible in surrounding countries of Thailand?
Little bit difficult to answer exactly on that one, because it depends a little bit what country you're talking about. But anyway, we help with all the paperwork, all the logistics that we can do. And also, you can find out more if you go visit to our website under adopting animal.
This question is from Charlie Grubb. Do you have any expansion plans or any sister networks?
Um, Unfortunately, we don't have any sister networks as of now, but I do wish that we could expand to other places in Thailand. That would mean that we'd also have to expand time to line cooking school in other places, because actually that was a way that we managed to get in funding to start up the Lanta animal welfare and keep it running for 3 years.
This question is from Julia Mackel. Hi Junie, we visited the center in 2016 and took 2 gorgeous dogs out for a walk, and I was very impressed with everything you and the staff do there. Do you find it difficult to let go of some of the cats and dogs you have there?
Well, first of all, Julia, thank you so much for visiting. And yeah, you shouldn't say that you have any favorite animals. That's not right, but it is true. There's been quite a few animals throughout the years that I've become very attached to, and yeah, shed quite a few tears to see them go. But at the end, I'm happy that they have come to a really good forever home, and also which we keep in contact with as much as possible, with updates and pictures and sometimes even visits, even if it's abroad. But by getting them adopted, even if it's one of your favorite animals, you know that you can help other rescue animals out of their misery as well.
This last question we have is from one of our former volunteers, Diane Roberts. If you were granted 3 wishes, what would you ask for?
One would be that humans would be more caring for those animals and other humans. That people would realize that even helping a bit with an animal is much better than not helping at all, because every little thing counts. Number 3, I would say I wish I was 30 years younger so I could have more energy and keep going at the same pace that I did before.